Now let's find the values of sine 30, cos 30, um, tan 30 and tan 60. Okay, now can you imagine the value of the angle ADB? What is that? Can you imagine the value of the angle ADC? What is that? You could see this is 30, this is 60. 30 plus 60. What is 30 plus 60? 90. What is the value of this angle? This should be 90, isn't it? So, you know that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle, that is the sum should be equals to 180 degrees. So 30 plus 60, 90, 90 plus 90, 180 degrees. So this is 90. BDC is a straight line, therefore this is 90. This angle should be equals to 90. Okay. Now I will draw the triangle ADC here. The triangle ADC here. This is 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees. You have learned that the side opposite to the given angle, that OS. This is OS. What is the angle? What is this side? This is S. What is this? Hypotenuse. Okay. What is sine 30? Sine 30 is equal to OS over sine 30. Sine equals to, you know that sine equals OS over H. So let's look here. What is the value of the side DC? What is the value of BD? The triangle ADB and the triangle ADC are congruent. Those are congruent triangles. In the case of SAS, these angles, you can prove that these triangles are congruent in the case SAS, side angle side. Then the length of DC should be equals to A. This is A, this is A. Okay? DC equals to A, BD equals to A. So, the length of BC is 2A. A. Now, this is DC equals to A. The hypotenuse of the triangle is 2A. 2A. We can find sine 30. What is sine? Sine equals to OS over H. This is OS. OS is DC. So, DC equals to A. A means 1A. OS over H. H is hypotenuse. AC equals to 2A. Now, you can simplify the terms A and A. Here multiplication. So, A and A can be simplified. So, sine 30 can be taken that half. All sine 30 equals to half. Let's find cos 30. In order to find the value of cos 30, You know that cos 30 cos equals to the ratio of cos that a over h. Okay, a over h. First of all, it should be calculated the length of 80. How it is calculated? Uh, Now we have taken that sine 30 half. You know that cos 30 equals to ace over h. This is ace. Okay, look here. In the triangle ABC, this is 2a, this is a. We have to find the value of 80. In order to find the value of cos 30, right? You know that ace, you do not know ace. You do not know the value of ace, but you know the value of hypotenuse, that 2a. Let's find ace. To find the value of cos 30, uh, how can you find the value of 80? You can find the value of 80 using the theorem of Pythagoras. Or you can apply uh, the Pythagoras theorem. How can you do that? How can you do that? Uh, Here you could see, what is Pythagoras theorem? Uh, in a right angle triangle, you can take hypotenuse squared is equals to the sum of the squares of the sides containing the right angle. Okay, so 2a square equals to 2a square equals to ad square plus dc square. Okay, dc equals to a, therefore I will write it here that a square. 2a whole square is equals to 4a square. 2a whole square means 2a whole square means 2a into 2a. 2a times 2a. 2 times 2, 4, a times a square. Okay? Okay. Now 2a whole square equals to 4a square equals ad squared plus a squared. So 4a squared plus a squared minus a squared equals to ad squared. 4a squared minus 1a squared equals to 3a squared. 3a squared equals to ad squared. Now we can find the value of ad. How can you find the value of ad? The value of ad can be taken 3a square, I will write it here, 3a square equals to ad square. Now ad equals to root 3 into square root of a square. Square root of a square. Root 3 into square root of a square is 8. So 80 equals to root 3a. 80 equals to root 3a. Okay, so now we have taken the value of 80, that root 3a. This is root 3a. So what is the value of 80? What is the value of 80? 80 equals to is the length of 80. So AS equals to root 3a over 2a. Now a and a can be cancelled out. So cos 30 equals to root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. Cos 30 equals to root 3 over 2. How can you calculate the value of sine 30? You know, here is a right angle triangle. Here is a right angle triangle. This is 90 degrees, this is 30 degrees. 90, 30. What is the value of this angle? This is 60. This is 60. Now let's find the value of sine 60. How can you calculate the value of sine 60? Sine 60. You know, think of this. Now in this time, the taken angle, the given angle is 60 degrees. Now sine 60 degrees equals to sine equals OS over H. Sine equals OS over H. So OS over H. What is OS? Root 3. OS is 80. That value of OS, the value of OS is root 3a. Root 3a over H equals to 2a. Now a and a can be simplified. Therefore, sine 60 equals to root 3 over 2. Okay? Cos 60. Let's find the value of cos 60. How can you find the value of cos 60? Cos 60. How can you find cos 60? Cos 60 equals to AS over S. Here is BC. So A over 2A. 1A over 2A. A and A can be simplified. So cos 60 equals to half. Let's find tan 30. Tan 30. The value of tan 30. What is the value of tan 30? Tan 30. Tan 30 equals to OS over H. OS over H. So OS is A. OS over S. AS means root 3A. Now A and A can be simplified. So tan 30 equals to 1 over root 3. So tan 30 equals to 1 over root 3. It's okay. Let's find the value of tan 60. Tan 60. What is the value of tan 60? Tan 60. Tan 60 equals to OS over AS. OS is root 3A. Root 3A. AS is A. Now A and A can be simplified. So root 3 over 1, root 3. So tan 60 equals to